So what, we're not talking?
We're talking. I'm chilling. I'm good. I'm perfectly fine.
Melissa.
Alright, Joey. I tried to be okay with things. I tried to look the other way and tell myself that I don't care about certain things that you told me, but in all reality, I am upset that you got a vasectomy. And I know, in today's world, who am I to tell you what to do with your body? I'm just disappointed that I am in a relationship with a man who promised me that we would have kids after getting married, and now it is what it is.
Alright, but you're kind of rewriting history. Because I didn't really make that promise specifically. I never promised you children. I always made it clear that I'm iffy.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate when you allude to one thing and then you do the complete opposite or you change your mind. Like, for the record, Joey, I've never done that to you, not once. If I say something, I mean it. I've never really said something that I didn't mean to you. And if I say something to you, you damn well are sure that it's going to be written in concrete and it's not going to change. I hate that you one day give me a promise bracelet and open the door to the future and say, like, all these things are going to be possible, and then you shut it just as fast because of something that I pissed you off about.
It's just crazy how, like, not self-aware you are sometimes. That you're being so pushy. And you're talking to me like, yo, we just met in college. And neither one of us have life experiences that would make it difficult for me to have a child right now. You're forgetting what happened to me, Melissa. For you to be this pushy and say I made promises that I didn't make.
You're so, like, routine and predictable to me. I love you to pieces, and I love that part about you. But it's very irritating how I could predict this. It's like, whenever you're losing an argument with me now, and God rest his soul, really, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but whenever you're losing an argument, I know you're always going to go back to the grief thing, no matter what. 5 years from now, it's going to be, how dare you talk to me after what just happened to me 5 years ago.
Wow, okay.
No, don't wow it. Don't sit there and act surprised, because you literally told me that I've been helping you and that you want to move forward and you're celebrating your birthday. You're not too grief-ridden to celebrate your birthday. And again, you propose to me, you say we're going to have a wedding, which we haven't spoken about or which we have not organized or anything thus far. That's fine. But it's the fact that you go to Japan and you come back and you change your tune and you come back a different physical person.
You lied about your pregnancy, Melissa. It's no, and I let it go. That's the thing that, like, trips me up, is that I let all this go, and even though I shouldn't have. You lied about your pregnancy to me, a pregnancy that I had direct attachment to.
I didn't lie. I wanted to tell you. And then, like, every time that I tried to tell you, something came up.
No, but it's way different. It's weird because initially you had everyone believe this and that. You know, you didn't have to have people believe the lie. You could have just, like, told people at your leisure. You know, you didn't have to make up that something happened.
What was I supposed to say? Oh yeah, forget about the pregnancy. I'm done with it. I got bored or something. Like, that's how it comes off. You don't know how difficult it is to be in that situation. You know, it's very difficult. I can't explain it to you. And it really wasn't easy to tell you after you left for Japan under the circumstances that you did. You had me fearful that we were breaking up. Of course I'm going to not go through with something that's going to tie me to you forever. You left so flip-floppy, so angry at me. I've been through this before. Not knowing who my baby's father is, and this would have been worse. I would have known and we wouldn't be together, and I don't want to live that life. I don't want to be a single mom. Sorry. Nothing against single moms, but I don't want to do it if I don't have to.
And we need to get something straight. I say a lot of things out of anger. And yeah, I felt certain things in Japan. And our trajectory to me felt up in the air. I was mad. I made decisions. But in all reality, at the end of the day, when I put my head to the pillow in the United States, in Serafina Town, or even in Japan, I was never gonna break up with you. Because I'm done breaking up with you. You have to do something incredibly, incredibly terrible and harming to me for that to happen. Otherwise, I'm not breaking up with you. I'm just not.
I don't believe that. You had such venom before you left. I know how you get. And you were once again going to push me away, and it's not fair. I can't keep doing that. Like, I'm good with you. I'm happy. I don't want to change anything. But I really don't want to sit around and worry about you, like, hating me and breaking up with me every 5 seconds because of something that I do. Newsflash. Let's put it out there. I'm going to mess up. Feels good to say that. I am going to screw up in the future. I am going to do things that you don't like. We're going to have disagreements. I'm going to piss you off. We're not going to talk every now and then. But that doesn't mean that we need to break up.
I get that though. I do.
No, you don't. And I love your mom. You know I do. But I do not think that you get it. Because you were raised by a woman who, if she did not get her way, she cut you off. She gave you the silent treatment. The world was ending. And you inherited that from her. And you do it to me.
Oh my God. You're right. I'm just my mother.
Your mom is a wonderful human being who is immensely flawed. And I love that about her because she wears her flaws on her sleeve. There is nothing to be ashamed of when you take those qualities from her and when you realize you've inherited something from her. It is perfectly fine because out of all the people to inherit something from, she is a good choice. Well, not that it's your choice, but you know what I mean. I just need you to be cognizant of the really bad things you inherit from her and change them. I know that I have a temper like my dad, and I constantly work on it. And that's all I'm asking from you.
All right. I love you, Melissa. With all my heart.
I love you too, Boo Bear.